Hey guys, my name is Carrie Hogue and I am with Family Focus. I am the marketing director for Family Focus, and I wanted to just come and introduce myself and talk about some services that we can offer you guys and just see how we can be of service to you. Family Focus has been in business for about over 10 years. We're a well-established counseling agency. We have been serving the Richmond and surrounding areas. They're at-risk youth and their families since about 2001, and we employ about 25 licensed and certified staff who are either licensed or qualified mental health professionals who are on call 24/7. We are licensed by Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Services, and we are funded by Medicaid and 294 providers. Some of the services that Family Focus offers are intensive in-home. We offer juvenile and adult sex offender services, mental health support services, early periodic screening, diagnosis and treatment services, supervised visitation services, and outpatient therapy. In addition to these services, we also offer a lot of groups, and that's in response to coming out and speaking to you guys and seeing exactly what it is that you need. And one of those things that we have heard from you guys is that the children that are in your care, a lot of times they struggle with different things that they have no control over based on their environment, where they live, the different things that they experience in their families, and sometimes you're at a loss and you just don't know what else to do. So that's where Family Focus comes in. We have actually implemented a new program called the Positive Parenting Initiative Program, where we kind of help you guys to, we come in and we work with these families that you find are in need. So today, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, was just kind of go over the program and just kind of give you a little bit of information about it and see if that's something that, that you would like to offer to the children in your locality. So with that said, we understand that you're looking to partner with agencies to provide quality services that address the family issues that affect the overall emotional health of the children in your care. Some of the issues that we believe are the root of maladaptive behaviors in children, we can address those issues. We found that the breakdown in parenting is what places a lot of these children at risk of being either removed from the home, being hospitalized, or being placed in residential or foster care. And here at Family Focus, it is our goal to keep the children in the home. The breakdown can be attributed to two things: the cycle of poverty and broken relationships. A lot of these families experience that, and with these little kids, they just, a lot of times they just don't even know how to process it. So that's kind of where we step in. Many families have generational history of living in housing projects, receiving public assistance as income, such as TANF, and they rely on that income, and it makes it to where the kids have no incentive to get better. A lot of families also, unfortunately, experience broken relationships, and it's very common for the families to rely on grandmothers or aunts or other family members to raise the children, and then the result is that there's broken relationships between the parent and the child. And as a result of this, a lot of children, they turn to gangs. They want to feel a sense of belonging. They want to join a family in some sense, and so they'll turn to a gang. Or they'll turn to drugs and alcohol, or self-harming, or other delinquent behaviors due to feelings of hopelessness. And again, that's where we come in. Our qualified staff can work with these children to help to get them back on the right path. The Positive Parenting Initiative Program addresses parenting skills, community and school support services, child advocacy, mental health, and mental health needs for the family. We offer the Positive Parenting Initiative Program to Medicaid families at no cost. And for the families who do not have Medicaid, we can work with them on coming up with a payment arrangement. The Positive Parenting Initiative Program is a 4-component program. It's the assessment, the intensive, the maintenance, and then graduation. Upon referral, Family Focus would meet with the family and do an assessment. We work closely with the family on completing all the necessary paperwork, going through all the steps that they need to go through to apply for Medicaid or whatever it is that we have to do to get them in services. We will help them to get there. Once we get all that straightened out, the family is then matched with one of our qualified mental health professionals who initially spend about 20 to 30 hours per week with the family, providing intensive services based on that family's specific needs. Some of the things that we work on with the family based on those needs are budgeting, improved nutrition, establishing routines, promoting parenting skills, attempting to reestablish relationship with parents or either helping locate parents, engaging caregivers and support groups, such as anger management and stress management or substance abuse management, or helping, if there isn't like a parent involved, we can also help the child to find mentors in the community that they can trust and that they can work with. Once a parent has adopted the positive parenting skills and the child's behavior has stabilized, then the maintenance stage begins. Services are then reduced to about 5 to 10 hours per week, and we assist the parent in successfully achieving desired goals and to help them create a new normalcy in their home and in their relationships. And the final step is graduation. We provide the family a monthly follow-up plan where we contact the family and visit them over a 3 to 6 month period just to make sure everything is going well, to see how if there's any other things that they need, if there's other resources that we need to connect them with. We're not just going to leave them high and dry. We're definitely going to phase things out until we know that they're ready to be standing on their own 2 feet. The Positive Parenting Initiative program proves to be an effective program. Bolton County began using our program in 2010, and they report that over 90% of clients surveyed have stated that they have noticed an overall improvement in the structure of their home. I have a graph here that just kind of shows that, where we took the information that we collected from Bolton County, and 90% of the families that they talked to said that they had noticed an overall improvement. There was about a 10% group that had said there was somewhat improvement, and then 0% of those families that we had spoken with stated that there was no improvement at all. The stressors faced by our youth on where they live, who they spend their time with, that's not going away. We're always going to have families living in poverty, and we're always going to have families that experience broken relationships. However, with Family Focus's Positive Initiative program, we can change how our children process and respond to the challenges associated with these external factors. In conclusion, Family Focus understands that parenting does not always come with a handbook. And as therapists, we often find that the parenting techniques are inherited from one generation to another, or they are as a result of in the environment in which we live. While we cannot change where a child lives, who their parents are, how much money they have in their bank account, we can change what's in their emotional account by giving them the tools and the resources that are needed to change behavioral patterns through our Positive Parenting Initiative program. In the end, parents, children, families, and communities will all reap the benefits of emotionally healthy youth. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you listening to my spiel. And if you guys have any questions or anything, please feel free to ask them. And for more information on the Positive Parenting Initiative, as well as other services offered by Family Focus, or to make a referral, please visit us online at www.familyfocusinc.com or contact us at 804-261-2090.